Hello!
Hello guys, welcome back to International Chingu. I am Pranka
And I'm Clarissa.
and we are back again with the Island Chingu show, the Island After Show, episode number 9. So yes, as we mentioned that we will feature comments, so here we go.
Thank you so much for waiting, Luna and Mint Sugar. We hope it achieved your expectations.
Yes, I really agree with you. He's such a talented person, and personally I am very sad that I haven't focused more on him earlier, but now trust me, I am big fan of his vocals. And yes, I hope that producers give more attention to him too. Thank you so much for your comments. It really means a lot and it gives us strength to be better day by day, and yeah, we really appreciate it.
In this episode, the 11 Islanders were split into 2 units, Flicker and Dive Into You. Flicker being the one with all the members with debut badges, and Dive Into You, where each member had fire in their eyes, especially the leader.
Oh my god, I can't even talk about it. Like, it was roller coaster for me and it was my favorite episode so far.
This was the episode I loved so much. Oh my god, it was so funny. Then we got Seungwon, Heesung, and Jungwon have their day out. We finally got to see them outside of Island. It was so nice and they were having so much fun. So good.
Yes, exactly. Like, I always wanted this. Finally, they are having life outside Island, and it was short, but that's okay. It's okay.
Lastly, the 2 units performed and Jake was picked as rank number 1 by the producers, which means the votes he gets in the next 24 hours will be multiplied by 2.
This is so interesting. Like, I really can't wait to see the results. And do we have to wait for another week? I can't wait.
Can I just say, oh my god, when I saw Flicker team come out with those suits, I was laughing so much because oh my god, they were like babies in my eyes, and then they came out with those maroon suits. Yeah,
Totally agree. Like, and we saw their forehead too. Like, maroon and black is such a deadly combination. I just stopped breathing.
Dive Into You also had such a good energy. Like, watching them talk and practice made me feel so motivated.
Trust me, I'm in love with that group. Like, they are so hardworking. I'm in love with them.
Wasn't it cute how both the teams had greetings?
Yes, I really love it, especially the Dive Into You team. They were on another level.
Yeah, Bang PD said Dive Into You won 100-0. Jay's greeting was my favorite. He used his nickname, shame, anger, and what was it? Resentment. Oh my god, they actually know the nicknames.
Yes, and his emotion, ratio of emotion is 1:9:1. Remember that.
Hey, but what did you think of Dive Into You's lyrics? Like, I really didn't like them. I mean, some of them were so creepy, especially the English lines. Like, they weren't PG-13, but they can make minors sing it. Like, what? Like, Taki sing it. Oh, no, I don't like this concept on the Islanders. Oh no.
Okay, but if I see altogether, I'll go with the Dive Into You team. I mean, did you see their eyes? You can see passion in them. You can see how hardworking they were, and they give us entertainment too, which is really needed. And they do lack in some point, but still I'll go with them.
For me, the best unit was Flicker, because the performance was just so good. I like the rhythm of the song, and the props they used were so cool, and all the members did so well. That Heesung and K duo, so great.
where we got to see some exclusive clips of our ice princess, and he looked so happy while he was ice skating. And in the other hand, the VR, the vocal training. Oh my god! Like, it was first time for me to see his this side, and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it.
Nikki really caught my attention this performance. That crazy dance move he did. Wow, when I saw that I was like, rewind. Oh my god, that was so cool.
Is he the fake magnet? I mean, sometimes I am confused, but I'm really sad that his banana was broken, which I don't know, like, how should I take it? Like, okay. So yes, and his performance wise, he did a great job. He is a super vocal.
Come on. Honestly, I was expecting a bit more. Like, I didn't see improvement. It's not that he didn't perform well, it's just that his I Need You performance was so good, and this time he didn't impress me that much.
Okay, let's talk about the person with handsome eyebrows. I really like funny side of him when he tried to pretend, he's cool, and when he ate that card. Other than that, I think he's in danger zone. He's really in danger zone. I think he needs to give his best at this moment.
Now, Kay. Okay, so Kay is a pretty straightforward guy, right? Like, anything he has in mind, he just says it. If there's a problem, he says it, right? Just like when we saw in that last episode, he was like to Nikki, hey, you're not thinking of the team, stop, he just said it, he didn't hesitate. So being a straightforward guy, I guess he thought that the other members would be straightforward too. So if he said, let's do this, the other members would be like, if they disagreed, they just tell him, right? I think that's what he imagined. So yeah, that didn't happen. Instead, the members were intimidated and they kept the concerns to themselves and took a long time to tell Kay. And when they did, Kay was very sad, but he understood and he apologized, right? I just think that Kay wanted the best for his team and he didn't really realize what was going on, but once he was confronted with it, then he corrected himself, he reflected, and he did it, he was mature. So I don't see any reason to hate or dislike him because of that. And the performance, he was so good, he was so charming, just like Lang PD said, his expression to the camera, professional. He did really well, he suited the concept.
He showed himself in today's episode. He's so different in stage and in practice time. In practice time, he's like, am I doing this correctly? And in stage, he's like, oh my god, that guy is so humble, so understanding, and so hardworking.
Heesung, our ace, did amazing as always. I'm just obsessed with the way he sang Flicker. That intro part was so good. It's my favorite of the entire song. And he picked the team members, and it was wise choices. The team went really well. Okay, this boy went from here to there. Can you see? No, because it's infinite. This episode should have been called Resentment, Anger, and Embarrassment because Jay was totally the main character in this entire episode. His performance was no doubt the best. I thought he was gonna win first place. And I see him as a great leader. I remember in the episode how Sunu said he was always weaker compared to other kids, so he struggled with that complex worm dance, right? Then we saw Jay making all of them do push-ups and him practicing so much. Even 5 minutes before the performance, he was just, I need to get my word, I need to get my word. So that was really funny and he did great.
Is he a real mark name? Should we change Hanbin and Daniel right now? Like exchange the posts? What I'm saying. Okay, leave it. So other than that, he's so mature, so understanding, and he always used to say like, we are the best, we can do it, and that's the thing I really like about him. Other than that, he is getting a lot of danger calls from producers, so I think he needs to, show his best now.
My favorite moment was the day off. Oh, and we got to see Ice Prince in action.
Mine was watching the practice time of Dive Into You team. It was so entertaining, and I laughed a heart, so yeah. But I like that too.
Yeah, seeing Dive Into You practice was so cool because like they were all so fired up to win. It was so nice to see them.
Yeah.
Oh, but you have to admit that, oh my god, Jongwon and Heesung with puppies. Too much
Yes,
cuteness
exactly.
to
Like
handle.
how they were naming the puppies, And I really laughed hard when, he said that, hey, Jay, go from here, Jay with little legs.
I was laughing so much. I was actually afraid that Jongwon would be third wheeled because Seunghoon and Heesung are kind of like besties. So, I was afraid Jongwon would be left out. But we saw Jongwon having fun and they were bonding really well and having fun. So I was so happy. Too bad it ended so fast though.
Yes, my big hit. Finally they went out and we got clips of just 15 minutes. Like, oh, why?
Not all Islanders suited the concept of this song, and there was one especially. So he didn't really stand out vocally nor in dance, and I think he has so much potential, but I'm willing to wait until he prepares himself more before he actually debuts. The one I'm talking about is Taki. Okay, so I did some reverse investigating, and in the Japan line, it seems he's the one that's least mentioned in the debut lists. I want him to make it big and find success, but maybe it's not the time for him to debut in Island.
Well, he and Daniel are really in danger zone right now. Okay, wait a second. According to my calculation, I think Taki will be the next one to be eliminated, because Daniel will surely get a lot of global work. At the starting too, Daniel was on second, so I trust that his fandom is still there. So Taki is in really danger right now. I think Taki will be the next one to be eliminated. Thank you so much. 17 flame on 17 chamber 5 17 is here.
I can't believe 17 is going to meet the Islanders in person. It just goes to show that 17 is indeed part of the Big Hit family. So the 17 numbers are so funny. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yes, I saw the preview and it was really fun. Like they were dancing like this and they were so happy, and yeah, I am so excited. So you guys like it? I hope you like it, because we are doing our best to get better day by day, and please keep supporting and we'll get better day by day.
Yes, thank you so much for watching Island Chingu. Don't forget to leave your like and write down your comment, because we're going to feature them in the next episode just like we did today. So subscribe so you don't miss it, and see you next time.
Bye.